Hi class, this is Dr. Ricks, Tony Ricks from Advanced Composition English 304 for the summer 2019 semester. This is Monday, June 17th. It is exactly halfway through the course since this is an 8-week course, and our first major essay is due Thursday, June 20th. By 11:59 p.m., so midnight on June 20th. Okay, so I'm gonna go through what's due this week and do some housekeeping matters and try to answer any questions you might have. And just so you know, my plan this week, once the essays are in on Thursday, I'll be looking at those. I'm going to have limited access to the internet Monday through Thursday this week, actually, because I'll be camping near Talladega. But essays are due Thursday. Friday, I'll be back home, and my office is my home during the summer semester. And then I'll be looking over the essays that have been turned in. That essay is worth 20% of the grade. It's the analytical essay. And I did receive some rough drafts from members of the class last week. I did have a deadline on submitting the rough draft for points and for the exchange of drafts, and I got some late submissions. And we're just going to continue because this is an 8-week accelerated course. I don't really have time to extend deadlines on everything, and I didn't get any emails before the rough draft was due saying, hey, I'm not going to be able to get this in on time. Well, actually, I did get one or two, but then those people did get it in on time. But I got a few emails after that said, I couldn't get it in on time. Please accept this. I'm not accepting it, but let's just continue at this point. The weekly points, 10 points a week for doing the assignments, and what you really need to focus on is the final draft, which is worth 20% of the course grade. Okay. And so here is, I'm going to let you see you can already see my screen, I think. So what you're looking at right now is week 4, advanced composition. That is this week. And just a quick note, and let's see, I'm at 3 minutes. I only have 15 minutes for this recording with the program I'm using. But every week, the university is open Monday through Thursday, and it's closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so if you were taking courses on campus, you'd be expected to be in class Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for an hour or so for your class. And so for this online class, I use Monday through Thursday for any kind of housekeeping and updates that I do. This is the first one that I've done through video. But whether it's an email or a video, if I send it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and I try not to send anything other than those days, then I expect you to read it that day. So you need to check, read it that day or like the next day at the latest. So you need to be checking your email Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each week while you're in this course, and then you'll know, okay, beyond what says in the course calendar, what are we doing this week? Because there are adjustments and changes. Naturally, that course calendar was written at the beginning of the semester, and things change. But I am aware of where you're at if you've sent me an email and kind of let me know things. I'm aware of I've got emails from different people in the class over the past few weeks. So let's get started on week 4, advanced composition online. Summer 2019, number 1. You need to complete your analytical essay by June 20th. That's the comparison contrast essay, and I'll go into a little more depth on that in this video. You need to complete that by June 20th, of course, and late essays will be deducted 5 points per day late. Since I expect there will be some late submissions. Ideally there wouldn't be, but life happens. So if you're turning it in late, yes, I'll accept it late since it's such a big paper, but there's going to be points deductions for that. Number 2, the midterm exam will be a reflective timed writing assignment, and it will be due by Sunday. And of the number 1 and number 2, the analytical essay and then the reflective midterm, the one that I would put more energy into is the analytical essay. So I don't want you to stress too much over the midterm. Midterm exams can be pretty rough in some courses. In this course, this is a writing course, so I consider those 3 big essays like the bulk weight of the course, 20% each. The midterm is 15%, but it's a timed writing assignment and it's reflective. So I'm going to ask you to reflect on, for example, your writing process. What was your process like for writing the analytical essay? How many drafts did you complete? How much did they change from one draft to the next? Did you do a lot of editing? Did you do a lot of revision? Editing is changing words and sentences. Revision is more substantive than that. It might be taking out a paragraph, putting in a new paragraph, writing a new introduction. So what did you do as far as your writing process for the analytical essay? And I might ask you also to reflect on the course and your work in the course so far. So it's a self-reflection kind of essay. So basically, from my perspective, if you complete the midterm exam, you're going to get a passing grade or higher on the midterm exam as long as you write an essay. I'm going to ask you to write a 5-paragraph essay and reflect on some different things in the course. If you write an introduction, if you write 1 paragraph and that's it, then you're not going to get a passing grade on the midterm exam. But if you write a full essay and you reflect on everything you've done this semester in the course and all that, then you're going to get at least a passing grade, and then you'll even get an A or a B grade if it's well written, well edited, and you can show some evidence, or not evidence, but you can. It looks like you put a lot of effort into the process of writing the analytical essay. That's kind of what I'm looking for as well. So if you can show that you put a lot of work into it, and that it changed through the process, then you can get an A on the midterm exam. So that's what you can expect on the midterm exam. There's not really a lot of cramming that you would need to do for that. It's more of a reflection on your own work in the last 4 weeks. Okay, and that will be open from June 20th to June 23rd. And that is a slight revision from the original syllabus, so bear that in mind. That's so Thursday through Sunday weekend. And if you send me an email before Thursday, and like if you know you're not going to be available, have internet access from June 20th to June 23rd, let me know before June 20th and we'll work something out. But I don't want to hear from people on June 24th and saying, oh, I missed the midterm, what can I do? Because the midterm's only going to be open from June 20th to June 23rd, and then it's gone, and you can't complete it late. Okay? All right. And also, I wanted to point out, I guess I already did point this out, but you need to be, keeping up with any emails or videos that I'm sending out Monday through Thursday every week. That's what I consider you responsible for. But yes, I already said that. Okay, so number 3 on my list, the workshop points for last week. We're completing the assignments on time. For this week, you earn 10 weekly participation points when you turn in your analytical essay final draft on time. So by June 20th, turn in your final draft, and you kind of get 2 for 1 as far as the points go. You get your 10 points for your weekly participation points, plus you get your analytical essay in on time, so there's no deduction for late penalty. But if you don't get your analytical essay in on time, then you lose those weekly participation points for week 4, which is 10 points, every week, and then there'll be a point deduction too. Okay, and then number 4, the second essay prompt will be posted on June 21st instead of today, and that is going to have new reading material with it. I can tell you right now a little bit about it. So the first essay in the first unit was all dealing with the play by Arthur Miller, All My Sons, And this course, Advanced Composition, is really not a literature course. Even though it's an English course, and you may be coming from English 203 and 204, which are literature courses, and you read a lot of stuff in there. This is not a literature course, it's a writing course. So we do read a little bit of literature, but we spend more time on the writing and the writing process. And so All My Sons was the first thing I wanted you to read. It's a play that I really like. Like I said, it's on Broadway this summer, which I think is really cool. And it's a tragedy. It's a sad play, as you know, but I think that there's a lot, it provides a lot of food for thought about the way people operate, the way people's minds work, and what motivates people, especially like Joe Keller, what motivates fathers to do what they do for their families, and what's right and wrong. This play explores all of those things, right? So basically, in Advanced Composition, part of my teaching philosophy is I give you something to read and mull over that's new to you, and then I ask you to write about it. And so in every semester I give the class new things. So I have people who sometimes repeat this course, and they're introduced to a new text sometimes from the previous semester. But this semester I'm using All My Sons, and then for the second unit, which is going to be a synthesis essay, I'll be using some essays on cell phones. And again, some of so this will be, anyway, I'll introduce this on June 21st, but I'll give you 3 short essays to read that deal with cell phones and how we use cell phones in our society, and then I'll ask you to write your own essay about how we use cell phones in our society. So it's a very different set of readings and different assignment from the first unit. So that's just what you can expect there. And then after the second essay, the final project in the course worth 20% is the creative project, and that is actually creative writing, and it is going to ask you to use your knowledge of All My Sons and your knowledge of these cell phone essays and to put them together in a new assignment, essentially rewriting a scene from All My Sons in our contemporary world, and cell phones and technology has to be a part of it. So that is just a quick kind of foreshadowing of what's to come, but you don't need to worry about the third assignment, the creative writing assignment, yet. Okay, so that what you see on the screen is our work for this week, and just to review, if you look at the course calendar, I've added a couple of notes since I've made a few adjustments for week 4. I've highlighted those 2 sentences and explained in the margins what the changes are. And then in the last minute of this video, I want to take a look at, let's see, the syllabus for this class. There it is. So this is the course syllabus, and just again, this is what the final grade will consist of. 60% is these 3 major writing assignments. The first one's due, the analytical essay is due this Thursday. The second one, I will give you the prompt by this Friday. The creative project is down the road a couple weeks. Weekly class participation, you get 10 points every week, and it adds up to 10% of the course grade. So if you missed a week or 2 and you got all the other 8, if you missed 2 weeks and you got the other 8, you got 80% of the weekly participation. If you miss all the weekly participation, that's a letter grade. Just to kind of give you a feel for how everything is weighted. And then the midterm exam is 15%. Like I said, I think it's going to be fairly easy. You just reflect on your own work this semester and be honest about it and write a complete essay. It will be, and then you'll at least get a passing grade on that. And then the final exam is going to be something similar, some kind of reflective essay. So definitely the bulk of the work in the class is these 3 major essays. I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and feel free to give me feedback. And I will talk to you later because I'm at my 15-minute mark.